Use your new Scallops, Vines, and Waves template. You'll love it. Take a 7.5-inch background strip, draw off a 1/4-inch line, and then mark 7-inch squares. You'll have 5 of them. Mark off a center line at 3 3/4 inches. Take your new scallop ruler. You want to make vines at 7 inches. So take a little glow line tape. Place it at 7 inches on both sides. You'll get it right every time. And then just draw right across the top of that vine. Do it on the first one, skip the second one, mark on the third one, skip the fourth one, and on the fifth one, leave about 3 inches for the top flower. Turn your strip around and draw vines in the blank spaces. Take your bias strip, press it in half, wrong sides together, put the raw edge against that line, and just zip right down that strip. Press the strip over, covering the raw edges and the stitching, and then just sew the edge down. Your flowers are next. Place them approximately a 1/2 inch below each line. Tilt them back and forth. Make them look adorable. Add background strips around the outside edge. Get it quilted, and you're ready for a wave outside edge. Though these are just little waves, they're 4 inches. You're going to turn your ruler back and forth, marking it. So you're ready for your bias binding. Oh, take that 2 1/4 inch strip, press it in half, wrong sides together, and just stitch right along that wave line. Trim up to the edge. Get rid of it, and then fold that bias back to the opposite side. You can pin it in place, or if you prefer, you can just turn it under and sew it by hand. Ooh, we have the best thread. We have wax thread, no tangles. Put the wax thread in your needle threader, tie a knot in the end of your thread, and you can hand stitch with no tangles. It's perfect. Let's make 8-inch scallops. Just put your glow line tape at 8 inches on both sides. Take your ruler and marker and draw a diagonal line on each of the corners. Place that 8-inch mark on the diagonal line. Line up the straight line on the ruler with the outside edge. Just with your chalk marker, mark those scallops. Once you go from the corner to the center, then start in the opposite corner and repeat. Gee whiz!